The grind is about consistency, not instant results. It's easy to get discouraged when the fruits of your labor aren't immediately visible. We live in a world where instant gratification is the norm. People want success without the work that comes with it, and they often wonder why things aren't working out when they don't see results immediately. But the truth is, true success is not about seeing instant rewards. It's about the effort you put in over time. Success doesn't happen overnight, and the grind is not about rushing to the finish line. It's about showing up every single day, even when the results are not immediately evident. The grind is built on the belief that every small action, no matter how insignificant it may seem at the time, compounds over time to bring big results. Progress isn't always visible right away, but it is always happening. Each effort, each action, each choice to stay committed adds to the momentum of success. This is where patience comes into play. The grind is about putting in the work, not for instant rewards, but for long-term results. Every day you show up, no matter how small the steps, you are moving closer to where you want to be. Failure is part of the grind. It is not something to avoid or fear. Rather, it's an essential component of growth. When things don't go as planned, it's easy to think of failure as a sign of weakness or a lack of capability. But failure is simply a stepping stone to success. It is through failure that we learn. Each time we fail, we are given an opportunity to reflect, to adjust, and to grow. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's an integral part of it. Without failure, there would be no lessons learned, no mistakes to correct, and no growth to be had. The grind is about learning to embrace failure, to see it not as a setback, but as an opportunity to learn and improve. Every time you fall, you have the chance to rise stronger. And every time you get up, you gain more confidence, more wisdom, and more understanding of what it takes to succeed. Success is built on the lessons you learn from failure. It is through failure that you develop the resilience to continue, the persistence to keep going even when the odds are against you. Embracing failure as part of the grind allows you to move forward with strength and determination. Mental toughness is the ability to keep going even when you don't feel like it. It's easy to show up when things are going well, but it's when you're tired, frustrated, and discouraged that your true strength is tested. Mental toughness is the difference between those who quit and those who continue pushing forward. It's about facing challenges head on and pushing through them no matter how hard it gets. It's not about being fearless, but about acting despite your fear. It's about having the strength to continue when everything in you is telling you to give up. Mental toughness is built through practice, through showing up every day, and through learning to embrace discomfort. The grind is tough, and it will test your limits. But it's the grind that builds your mental strength. It's through enduring the tough days, the days when you feel like you can't go on, that you build the resilience to keep pushing forward. The grind doesn't care if you're tired, you're scared, or if you feel like giving up. It only cares if you keep going. Mental toughness is about finding the strength to get up and grind, even when you don't feel like it. It's about choosing to show up day after day, even when the journey is hard and the rewards seem far away. Sacrifice is an inevitable part of the grind. Achieving success takes effort, time, and energy, and there will be moments when you have to make difficult choices. The grind asks you to give up things that may feel good in the moment for the sake of your long-term goals. It requires discipline to say no to distractions, to forgo short-term pleasures, and to stay focused on what really matters. Success does not come easily, and it certainly doesn't come without sacrifices. You will have to give up certain comforts and pleasures in order to invest your time and energy into your goals. Whether it's sacrificing time with friends to focus on your work, skipping a night out to rest, or turning down immediate rewards for long-term gain, the grind requires you to make choices that align with your vision. Sacrifice is about prioritizing what matters most to you. The road to success is not easy, and it's not about having everything you want at once. It's about making the right choices, even when those choices require you to give up something else. The grind is about focusing on your goals and being willing to sacrifice what's necessary to achieve them. While it may be difficult at times, those sacrifices are investments in your future. The rewards of the grind are earned by the sacrifices you make along the way. The grind is more than just a means to an end. It is a journey of self-transformation. Every day you commit to the grind, you are becoming a better version of yourself. It's about pushing beyond your limits, breaking through the barriers that hold you back, and discovering strengths you didn't know you had. The grind teaches you discipline, resilience, and determination. It forces you to confront your weaknesses, to learn new skills, and to develop the mental and emotional strength needed to achieve your goals. The grind isn't just about the destination, it's about the person you become in the process. Every obstacle you face, every challenge you overcome, and every failure you rise from contributes to your personal growth. As you grind, you evolve. You become stronger, smarter, and more capable. The grind forces you to step out of your comfort zone, to push past your doubts and fears, and to become the best version of yourself. The success you achieve is important, but the transformation that happens inside of you is what truly matters. The grind changes you in ways that go beyond just the material outcomes. It molds you into someone capable of achieving great things, someone who has the mental toughness, the resilience, and the work ethic to keep going when others give up. The grind is about the person you become along the way. You can't wait for the perfect moment to start. There's never going to be a moment where everything aligns perfectly, where you feel completely ready, or where the road ahead seems clear. The truth is that moment doesn't exist. The only moment that matters is now. The only thing that matters is getting up and grinding, even when it seems like the world is against you. Even when the odds are stacked so high you wonder if it's worth it. It is. It is worth it. You might not see the end result right now, and you may not feel the progress immediately, but trust in the process. Trust that every single step, every action you take, every decision to keep going is getting you closer to your goals. You see, it's easy to dream about success. It's easy to talk about what you want and to imagine the life you desire, but dreams alone don't change anything. It's the grind, the hard work, the relentless pursuit of your goals that will make the difference. The grind is where the magic happens. The grind is where you put in the hours, face the challenges, overcome obstacles, and come out stronger on the other side. Every day, every moment, you have a choice. Will you give in to the excuses, or will you get up and grind at full? There are times when you will feel like giving up, times when it seems easier to quit than to push forward. You'll face moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. But in those moments, you must remember this. The grind is not easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. It's the tough times, the struggles, the challenges that separate the dreamers from the doers. It's what makes success so sweet, because when you finally achieve it, you know you've earned it. The grind is not about instant success. It's not about reaching your destination in a day, a week, or even a year. The grind is about consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's built over time, piece by piece, brick by brick, effort by effort. And that takes persistence. It takes the ability to keep moving forward, even when you don't feel like it, even when the rewards seem far away. There are no shortcuts to success. There are no easy paths. There is only the grind. It's about putting in the work, even when no one is watching. Even when no one is watching. It's about staying committed to your goals, even when others are distracted. It's about choosing to rise above the noise and stay focused on what matters. The grind is about effort, hustle, and patience. The grind is about showing up even when you feel tired, even when the weight of the world is on your shoulders. The grind doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're discouraged. The grind only cares about one thing. Are you willing to keep going? Every day you must decide that today is the day. Today is the day you get up and grind. There's no waiting for the perfect moment, no hoping for a miracle. The moment is now. The moment is today. The grind requires action, and the action you take today is what shapes your future. It's easy to want to give up when things get hard. It's easy to throw in the towel when the road ahead seems impossible to navigate. But success is not for those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. Success is for those who keep pushing, who keep grinding, even when it feels like the world is against them. The true test of your character lies in how you handle adversity. Are you going to give up when things get tough? Or are you going to dig deep, find that inner strength, and keep going? The choice is yours. There's a saying, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. What does this mean? It means that success is not about being the most talented or the most gifted. It's about being the most determined. It's about having the heart, the passion, and the work ethic to keep going when everyone else has quit. Talent is important, yes, but it's the grind that will carry you through when talent alone is not enough. The grind doesn't guarantee success, but it does guarantee that you'll be better. Every day you put in the work, you become stronger. Yeah. Every day you choose to keep going, you develop more discipline, more resilience, and more strength. These qualities are what will carry you to success. It's not about being the smartest, the quickest, or the most talented. It's about being willing to put in the effort when no one else will. Means you. You will fail. You will face setbacks. There will be times when you feel like nothing is going your way. But that's not the end. Failure is just a stepping stone on the path to success. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Failure teaches you lessons that you can't learn any other way. Failure builds character. It makes you stronger. It forces you to grow. If you give up after failure, you'll never know how close you were to success. But if you embrace failure, learn from it, and keep grinding, you will eventually reach your destination. The grind doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for consistency. It asks for dedication. It asks for resilience. Perfection is unattainable, but progress is always within your reach. Every day you improve, even if it's just a little bit. Every day you get better, even if you don't see the results immediately. The grind is about making progress, not achieving perfection. It's about doing the work, showing up and giving it your best effort, even when you're not sure what the outcome will be. Don't wait for the stars to align. Don't wait for things to fall into place. The time is now. The grind is now. Your dreams are not going to wait for you. If you want something, you have to go after it. You have to get up, put in the work, and keep grinding, no matter what. Success isn't something that happens by chance. It's something you create. It's something you build with your own hands, with your own effort, with your own determination. In the end, the grind is about more than just reaching a destination. It's about becoming the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. The grind builds your character. It makes you stronger, more disciplined, more focused. It prepares you for success, not just in the material sense, but in every area of your life. The grind teaches you patience. It teaches you resilience. It teaches you that you are capable of achieving far more than you ever thought possible. So get up, grind, and keep grinding until you reach your goals. The grind is where the magic happens. The grind is where dreams become reality. The grind is where you become the best version of yourself. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the right moment. Get up and grind today.